think, and a heavily damaged Reaver and some couple of shots on that shuttle as well. So overall, not too successful. Did disrupt mining just a little bit, but not nearly enough. Forced the FCVs to come off the line, but overall nearly enough FCVs killed to really make that too worth it. If he had lost something in there, that would be even worse. Mines out there now, so he has to be really careful how he micros this. Has an observer coming in to help against that, but still there's going to be a lot of pressure coming on his front door. 3 tanks, vultures and marines coming out there. He's just now adding in a second and third gateway. He does have those dragoons out there. Has a couple of probes to blockade as well. Has 4 more dragoons at the front, so he might actually have enough to counter this. Has 8 dragoons on the ground overall range at this point, so actually I think they're going to be able to fight this back as long as they don't get seriously damaged by those mines. Vulture's actually not running into get those mines down there, so we're going to see he has those Reavers at the back. Might utilize as well. Has to be just very careful. Oh, flying right across the Marines. Nice. Just getting... Dude, fly the shuttle away. Come on. Stopping those right there, getting shelled Marines. What are you doing, dude? Not dropping anything. What are you doing? So now he's going to get his natural expo shelled. So he's overall pretty bad. He needs some bombs. Needs some Zella bombs. Still some probes out there. Going to be some dragoons coming in from that. Picking off that barracks. We need observers out there to counteract this mine. Does have an observer out there. But he needs to be able to utilize this shuttle somehow, because the Marines are going to be able to take off that shuttle. Just a Zella bomb or two really help him out right now. Wondering if he's actually producing Zellas right. Does have enough dragoons, I think, out there. We're not quite sure if he wants to go in and engage at the moment. Zella bomb. One Zella bomb will come in there. Going to get picked off by the vulture before that does anything. So as we were very careful. Gonna get his shuttle picked off. Yep, death now to Shuttle, and the Reaver inside goes as well. Man, Shuttle not at all paying attention to his shuttle, and saying that sounds extremely awkward, but not at all paying. Vulture not going to sneak inside as well, going to try to plant some mines. Okay, no mines in that. So not going to be able to plant some mines, but a Nexus might go down. So Shuttle overall, man, not very good for him. These tanks completely abusing this lower ridge here. He's all going to go out there, pick up some mines. If they had speed on him, they'd be able to at least run to do something. Dragoons coming in from a high ridge, and Dragoons coming in from the back as well, but the Dragoons on all sides dying. Tanks still staying alive. Vulture and Marines their support as well. Just doing a hell of a lot of damage. 3 tanks left at this point, so I think Shuttle's going to be recruited this up, but so much damage done. Such an effective attack by HiyA. Meanwhile, has this been going on? He's probably replenished a decent size of his army. Already has some more tanks up back at home alongside vultures to help defend. Has another expo on the way. Actually just building a command center inside of his own base to float it off. Eventually getting his 3rd and 4th factory right now. And also scouting around. But still HiyA in a very good position. Shuttle now on 1 mining base. Getting his natural back up. But he's not in a very good position. His initial harass went by pretty badly. And then he got himself very heavily... very beautiful push by HiyA just to knock him in. Not going to be able to get those vultures inside, but actually absolutely beautiful push there by HiyA to get that Nexus snipe. Meanwhile, he's going to get his 3rd mining base going. Shuttle at the very least knows what's happening. He has observers all over the place, but it's not helping him right now. He really needs to pick up a minute only. Just go out there, try to expand, taking advantage that way. Try to put up a better defensive position, because what happened at his natural was just horrific. Losing that shuttle, Reaver, losing all that. It was just horrific, really. Just not very good play from him there, unfortunately for him. Some players say that sometimes commentators, me and anybody else really, is a little bit insulting of the players. But seriously, when a player makes a bad move, we don't insult them, but we point out the bad move. And sometimes it comes off in a harsh term. Like, when somebody makes a bad move, we say, dude, what are you doing? That's a stupid freaking move that you're making. Because it's a stupid freaking move that you're making. That's just, try to be a little bit realistic. Oh man, had his probes moving out at the wrong time. But has got his natural expansion up, so he's going to start mining from there. But HiyA mining off 3 bases. Going to start producing some Goliaths out there. Make sure them shuttles don't come into play again. He's going to try to go for some Reaver harass. And Shuttle, basically... Right now he has to die by his name. He gets to live or die by this shuttle here. If he manages to go in there, equalize damage. I mean, there's a huge amount of saturation in the mage, for instance. Shut that down. Shut the minute only down. That's the very least slowly bring you back into this game. But there are tanks in range of that. Still don't see the Reaver though. Oh man, that's what you love. Gotta love them scarabs. Gotta love them scarabs, which are nothing but duds all the time. Gotta be fun. I'm gonna need a sip of tea. Almost burned my tongue and observer goes down. Chamomile with honey. Tea of champions, or is it? Okay, so at the very least, Shuttle doing a good job. He's picked up his min only. has his tech back on the way, but is a little bit behind in tech. Most definitely, you would have. In regular circumstance, he probably would have already been able to afford a slightly higher tech level. Already got some Templar aircrafts out there. Maybe, slowly but surely, taking his way up to Arbors a little bit sooner. But bunch more factories being added by HiyA. He's going to be able to sit on these 3 bases for a while. If he feels a little risky, he might try to pick up the upper left hand, but right now he has 8 factories on the way. So there's no point of him for taking that risk. Gonna be a Reaver drop. Zealot coming in inside. Scarab. Oh, nice Scarab there. Getting some nice kills. Try to get another Scarab in there. Ah, damn it. Dud. Yes. Oh, you gotta love them dud Scarabs. But yeah, he really needs to do something with this. He really needs to accomplish some economic damage and award those Goliaths. Them Goliaths will kill you. More gateways on the way, so he's finally going to try to get some decent army going. He has been was on 4 gateways for a while, then was on 6 gateways definitely for a while. Also going to try to expand the lower right hand position, try to keep up economically. I think HiyA is actually also thinking of expanding the upper left hand. I think he has a blip there. Might just be a vulture to keep up position. Or a mine just nearby to make sure nothing runs in and tries to do something. Vultures, meanwhile, going to spot the lower right-hand position. Not going to be able to pick off the Nexus. Might pick off the pylon before it comes up, but no, Dragoon's coming in that position to save it right now. Oh God, you know that feeling sometimes when when you suddenly realize you're very tired and your head just goes. Yeah, I just had that. That's why I'm suddenly really sipping my tea, because all of a sudden my head just goes. I'm old. I'm old. You're not old. Well, I'm tired anyway. I think I saw actually. See, we're going for a Wraith. I think I actually had a starport in there with no control tower, so going for Wraith, and already has science facility out there, so he's gonna be able to continue his upgrades. While on the opposite side, I think his opponent has 0 upgrades. I don't think I saw Forge anywhere, so a protoss behind the upgrades as well, never mind troops, and never mind economy, but still going around being irritating with vultures, mines. Well, at least he had that one forward Dragoon which didn't die instantly, but there's still more mines out there. Get those observers in there. HiyA, meanwhile, yet again going to go and start showing this natural expansion. That's completely exposed. That's going to go down. There's nothing to do anything against this, pardon me.